I gotta say hi to my mom because she watches you every morning.
Oh.
To Jane Pitt.
Hi, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Welcome to my channel. In this video update, we share the sad news of the passing of Etta Pitt, the beloved mother of Hollywood actor Brad Pitt. At the age of 84, Jane left behind a legacy of love, creativity, and deep family values. Let's take a moment to honor her life, her impact, and the memories she leaves behind. Brad Pitt is mourning a significant personal loss. His mother, Etta Pitt, has passed away at the age of 84. The news was confirmed in a touching tribute shared by the actor's niece, Sydney Pitt, on Instagram on Wednesday, August 6. In her emotional post, Sydney wrote, "We were not ready for you to go yet, but knowing you are finally free to sing, dance and paint again makes it a tad easier." She went on to remember Jane as someone with a biggest heart, someone who cared deeply and selflessly. There was no limit to the love she gave, she added. Everyone who met her felt it. Etta Pitt was born in 1940 in Memphis, Tennessee. She was a former elementary school teacher and a devoted wife to William Pitt, whom she met while attending Oklahoma Baptist University. The couple married in 1962 and eventually settled in Springfield, Missouri, where they raised their 3 children, Brad, Doug and Julie. Jane's love for art was one of her most defining traits. Her family described her as a gifted artist who found her voice in painting. It became a beautiful way for her to bond with her grandchildren. During family craft sessions and painting lessons, Jane would spend time with each grandchild, making lasting memories. She was known affectionately as Grammy and created a cherished tradition known as Your Special Day, where each grandchild had a one-on-one celebration designed just for them. These moments became treasured milestones for all 14 of her grandchildren. Beyond her talents, Jane Pitt was a woman of deep conviction and warmth. In a 2017 interview with GQ, Brad Pitt spoke about his upbringing in Missouri, mentioning the religious influences that shaped his early life. Raised in the First Baptist tradition, Brad recalled how his family eventually embraced a more charismatic form of Christianity. He spoke openly about how these experiences shaped his worldview, even as he began to explore different cultures and ideas through film and art. Jane was more than just Brad Pitt's mother. She was a figure of support and presence throughout his career. She was seen attending events with Brad over the years. One notable appearance was at the 2014 premiere of Unbroken, a film directed by Angelina Jolie, who was Brad's wife at the time. Both of Brad's parents attended to show their support. She also had a lighter, humorous side. In 2002, Jane appeared on The Late Show with David Letterman during a segment featuring mothers of celebrities. With her trademark wit, she said, "Don't believe all the hype you read about yourself, honey. Actually, you're a short, overweight, bald guy." It was a moment that reflected her playful nature and grounded perspective. However, Jane's views sometimes drew public attention. In 2012, she wrote an op-ed for the Springfield News Leader encouraging Christians to support Mitt Romney during the presidential election. The editorial sparked conversation, especially given Brad's more liberal public stance. Despite this, Brad always described his mother as loving and kind. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter that same year, he shared, "It's hilarious because she always gets painted in the tabloids as a she-devil, and there's not an ounce of malice in her. She's very loving." Just a few months before her passing, in June, Brad gave a sweet shout-out to his mother during an appearance on The Today Show. While promoting his movie F1, he looked into the camera and said, "I've got to say hi to my mom because she watches you every morning." To Jane Pitt, "Love you, Mom." He ended the moment by waving and blowing her a kiss. This small gesture, seen by millions, was a touching reminder of the bond between a mother and her son, a bond that remained strong despite fame, distance, and the passage of time. Etta Pitt leaves behind her husband William, 3 children, and 14 grandchildren. But more than that, she leaves behind a legacy of compassion, creativity, and unwavering love. She was a mother, a grandmother, an artist, and a woman of great warmth and wisdom. As the family and fans alike mourn her passing, her memory will undoubtedly live on in every brushstroke of her artwork, in the stories shared by her loved ones, and in the kindness she inspired in others. Thank you for watching. Please join us in sending heartfelt condolences to the Pitt family during this difficult time. If you'd like to honour Jane Etta Pitt's memory, consider doing something creative or kind today, just as she would have. Until next time, take care.